because we have to remember when we sell books on Amazon, some people kind of mistake how the Amazon 60% on print works. Like when they take 60% of the print royalties and we get 40% of print royalties. Is that how it works? Or they 40? No, we get 60, they get 40. I'm sorry. Um, it's not off the top. It's not from the gross that we get 60%. Um, we pay the printing cost and then they take 40% of the rest. So let's say you've got a book for $15 um, and it's $5 to print. So that comes off the top and then you get 60% of what's left, which is now I'm kind of remember, have I got this wrong? Do we only get 40%? Anyway, it's less than you'd think, is what it kind of works out to a lot. I think we get 40%. Someone correct me on this if I'm wrong. Um, so so you do have to price your books higher than you might think sometimes to make as much money as you'd like to off of them. But also do remember that if you're doing direct sales, well, now you don't have Amazon taking that big chunk anymore. You pay the okay, we get 60. Okay, I was right the first time. It feels like 40 a lot of the time is what it is. That being said, you know, it allows us to do bundles on our websites for a lot less money. And a lot of times when people try to do bundles on their websites, they're really thinking like, okay, I sell these books on Amazon for 15 bucks a pop. These are signed copies, so I think they're worth a bit more. They're worth 20 bucks a pop. And I'm doing three of them in this bundle or something like that. Therefore, these should be $60 for three books. And that's like not unreasonable. Um, and you're actually going to make like 15 bucks profit per book, which is pretty awesome. But you want to like sell a lot of them and make more money in volume. You know, you could still if you sold them for 40 bucks, you'd still be making 25 in profit. So I'm of the opinion that if you really want to build a business and get a lot of books in people's hands, you can do some discounts like that and still be making a lot of money. I think people that try to like look at all of the books individually and try to make a certain percentage on each book versus creating a more enticing bundle um, and selling the bundle at a discounted price, knowing that you're going to make more money by selling more. I think that's something to keep in mind, and that I think a lot of people kind of overlook in this.